know how people are going to react to me. Will they be intimidated by me because I use a wheelchair and it's hard for me to talk? It can be frustrating. It's also hard because I feel like people underestimate what I am capable of. Hi, my name is Brianna Hyde. I was born with a rare metabolic disorder called glutathione type 1. It has affected my fine and gross motor skills as well as my speech. I use a power wheelchair to get around and a communication app on my iPad to talk to people who don't understand me. I may have a disability, but I don't let it get in my way. I love to ski, swim, ride horses, paint, act and model. I love plants. Succulents are my favorite. Check out my plant collection. Aren't they cool?
This might be ugly too, though.
We need to put a helmet on, Bri.
Having a disability can be difficult at times. There are the obvious physical difficulties like picking things up and opening doors. My amazing service dog, Emily, can help with those things. Also, I feel like I don't always fit in and sometimes it can be hard to make friends because I'm insecure about myself. I was made in Turkey and born in Alaska. As my parents say, you can check the tag on the back of my neck.
Oh yeah, so she was 13 days old when we found out, and it was a very interesting day because the doctors, he'd never even heard of her metabolic disorder. It was that rare, and he had kind of been doing a little bit of Googling to kind of see so he could give us some information. And
There wasn't a lot out there
Yeah.
18 years ago, so...
And it was all sad. I mean, everything that you read, it was like, oh, a 5-year-old dies of glutathione type 1, not going to make it to 2 years old and everything. And I know I personally remember looking over at Bri and her baby carrier thinking like, oh my gosh, we just had this beautiful baby and we have no idea how long she's even going to be with us. Mm-hmm. And that's really hard to stomach and think about. I mean, you have a perfect baby. I mean, she was very alert and looking at things and just, you know, seemed as normal as a 2-week-old baby could. And then hearing that she may not be with us a long time, it's pretty hard. I don't know. She's always been pretty outgoing and just has always loved to be the center of attention. Has always just loved kind of being in the spotlight and hamming it up and being goofy.
I've always loved being on stage and in the spotlight. I started doing theater in junior high and continued through high school. 2020, I started film acting where I was cast in my first movie, The Santa Box. I fell in love with it. Mm-hmm. Since then, I've been in 6 other movies, a music video, and several commercials. I want to help pave the way for other disabled actors like me. I want people to know that we can do things too. We just do them a little differently. Mm-hmm. I believe the world needs more disabled actors.
The underestimating part is something we're seeing more and more and more, and I think we're with Bri and we know that she's 18 years old and all the things that she's done and all the things that she's capable of and stuff, but there's still people who will walk up to her and, like, I don't want to say talk to her like a baby, but talk to her not like an 18-year-old, you know, and so...
Or like she's not able to hear. Yeah. Like they talk really loud. Hi! How are you?
I hate it. I'm not stupid or a baby. I understand everything and I don't like how people get in my face.
Why?
You did so good up there.
I want to show the world that you can do anything you set your mind to. I'm determined to prove most people wrong and stand up for the disabled community. We deserve a voice too.
Wendy and I made a pact that Bri's going to have every opportunity that any able-bodied kid can have. And so until we run out of money in our pockets or gas in our tanks, she's going to get there and she's going to go and do it.
Very thankful to have amazing parents like mine that help me achieve my dreams.
Aww. You're the best.
Love you, kiddo.
I think it's important for everyone to know that because you can do anything, even if you do it a little differently, never give up on your dreams. There will be some obstacles along the way, but you can overcome them.